Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here in Division 5. On the left-hand side, we got Cats Against Trouble with your ETC, Brightwing, Tychus, Orphea, and Blaze. Right side of the map is going to be your Gimmie the Globie. Gimmie the Globie. It's just, I don't know, I want to say duh. Anyways, right side of the map, Gimmie the Globie. Raynor, Rhaegar, Azmodan, Muradin, and Dahaka. So we've got an Azmodan level 1, Gluttony. So the big thing to note here is increase the number of stacks of Annihilation gained by hitting enemy heroes with the Global of Annihilation from 2 to 4. Raynor, by the way, is going to be going into Veteran Marksman. We'll keep an eye on that stacking right there. And we have 666 to 5,500. Thank you all for participating already. Good gambles. Good odds. Maybe someone wants to try and match the Believer side. Believers, by the way, today are 2 to 1. So Believers are the winning side as Tychus gets dragged into tower shots, and that is first blood. Raynor taking down Tychus. Little T-on-T action. Let's see, Orphea's got the Astral Strength. We've got our ETC block party. Sorry, for a second, I thought I had cast this game already, because Gimmie the Globie has played the Azmodan, but I've never casted Cats Against Trouble. So, like, I was, like, double-checking in the Discord. I'm like, I'm not redoing a match I've already done, have I? No, we're good. Just a similar draft on a similar map. We'll see how it all unfolds. Maybe it's similar, literally. Left and right side siege camps are going to be grabbed for the bottom lane. Good timing on both sides. Tychus still soaking up the bottom lane, trying to pick up a bit of that experience lost from the early game kill. It's Blaze Dahaka for the double soak, by the way, so the Azmodan is going to be struggling a bit for that stackage. At least I think he would be. Waiting for the wave to move up, gets a dunk onto that, gets a couple hero hits as well. Keep in mind, hero hits do have a, the hero hit stackage has been increased from 2 to 4. Something to note right there. Little hook onto the Azmodan. Nice dunks thrown back. 1, 2, 3 sappers make it in. That bottom lane just oh, hey, ETC big power slide in. Tychus dashes in. Minigun active. Chewing up the health bar of that Raynor. And his first round of Veteran Marksman will be lost. Down to 45%. Sorry, I just had a brain blast. I was on the phone with my mom this morning, and she was like, she loves Tom Hiddleston. She's like, one of my coworkers was telling me that Tom Hiddleston's in this movie, Crimson something. And my brain was just realized she was talking about Crimson Peak. I was like, Mom, there's so many horror movies out there with Crimson in the title. I don't know. ETC power slides in, the polymorph from Brightwing onto the Azmodan. They can't find the kill. Azmodan dunks back onto them. As always, Ashmantle, thanks so much, bud. Appreciate it. Alrighty. ETC speed metal with the block party level 1, so going full utility as a tank here. Dunks from Azmodan coming out. Unfortunately, no connection onto the enemy. 60 stacks. Not bad. 60 stacks 3 minutes in. That's pretty decent for an Azmodan. Especially in a solo or like in a 4v4 bottom lane, not doing any double soaks. Blaze and Orphea get the bottom and left side. Dahaka gets the right, so we got 36 to 32, leading the score on the side of Cats Against Trouble. Push party set up again. ETC power slides in. Hoof catches the mandrel of Azmodan. The overkill. Oh, Orphea has the auto attack needed. What was the overkill? I gotta see it. What was the overkill on the auto attack? 77 overkill. Nicely done, stepping up and finding that last bit of damage. Face melt from ETC into the Dahaka right there, just pushing him around. Blaze comes in with a couple twin flames, igniting that oil slick. Next objective phase, singular, or double actually, in the center and the bottom of the map. Blaze with nanomachine coating, so it's going to be enemies inside the oil have their attack speed reduced, or if it's ignited or not. And that's really good, especially up against the Raynor. I like that quite a bit. Good power slide in from ETC. Muradin Dwarf tossing in as well, trying to get on position to help his allies out here. Typhoon Hawk, maybe looking for a drag. Finds the Tychus. Rhaegar lunges in. Phase shift from right wing. All shall burn from Azmodan with the level 7 upgrade, Master of Destruction. Trying to get some quicker and extra stackage with that laser. Murden dwarf tossing in, but doesn't have the Stormbolt range to find the stun. Alright, we closed out the gamble with 1,100 to 5,500. Pretty good odds. Best of luck to the believers and doubters. Murden goes down first in the bottom lane engagement. Tychus overkill activated. As we sit on 92 stacks for that Twitch gamble. Second objective, as I mentioned, middle and bottom. 5 minutes in, the global F is there. That is the boss spawning. We'll see Tychus get bottom lane. Azmodan and Rhaegar have delayed out the mid position. Dahaka's back in. Murden has respawned. 36 to 28 as we have an ETC power slide and no mosh pit, no heroics yet. Tychus dashes in as well. Minigun looks like it's active to me. And they almost take down Typhoon Hawk. They manage to do so. Raynor trying to trade, and they find the trade. Azmodan dunks in. ETC power sliding to create a little bit of space, but it's not enough. We currently have Rhaegar getting chomped up by Orphea. Another laser from Azmodan. It zones Scar X, but it does not complete the actual duration. The dunk comes out a little too late, and Blaze gets the channel. 4 more shots into the right side core. 36 to 24. With 10 Talontiers on the horizon for both. Alrighty. Draken Laser Drill, we've got Eternal Feast, Bunker, Blink Heal, and ETC Mosh Pit. Right side of the map, Demonic Invasion, Ancestral Healing, as well as the Isolation. There's your extra Siege Hyperion for the Raynor and Haymaker Muradin as Muradin now tries to back away. Finds the power, ETC finds the power slide. Muradin just in such an awkward spot. Good cleanse from the Rhaegar. The Ancestral comes through just in time as their Haymaker. ETC drops the Mosh. Muradin accidentally steps back into it. Tastes these feet. And Orphea chomps him up. Raynor on the left side now trying to get away, and I don't think he's going to make it out of this one alive. Great quarterback. Interrupt. Good assumption in the bush. Orphea and Tychus find the triple kill together for the Allies squad.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise.
Single altars, center of the map. Death timers are low, so I'd prefer if they did not go for any greed on the bottom lane fort. Or siege, I guess, realistically. I don't think it's really greed. They still have 15 seconds, but yeah, I just think you get in position, maybe tap well, get some mana if you need it. So what's the game plan from Gimmie to Globie?
Be swift, heroes.
No one channeling the altar just yet, which is giving positioning time for our right side squad to kind of enter into this, step into the bush. Setzer is going to be found. Couple autos from Raynor, Inspire activated. Murden Haymaker away, the Dwarf toss, and Orphea has the damage needed. Murden does go down. Oil Slick, Jet Propulsion from Blaze. As the dunk interrupts that Tychus once again. 160 stacks for the Azmodan, but I think that's what he's going to be sitting at for the time being. A penetrating round from Raynor, just to create a little bit more space for Vision to back off. Rhaegar fine for the time being. Still 3 sappers moving in through bottom lane that can be fed into the fort front gate and as well as the fort. Dunk from Azmodan not finding the damage needed to really clear out the wave. 1 sapper goes in into the fort as well as the second into the fort, the other into the tower. It is a 16-point difference between both sides as the Blaze and Dahaka continue to have their back and forth here. Blaze did go into collision course. One day someone else will know the prowess and love of Grill and Kill. Good Haymaker from Murden trying to anticipate a mosh pit from ETC. It actually just came off a cooldown. Doesn't have the encore, went into Face Schmelt level 13. Mounted up, ETC power slides through. Drops the mosh, the Eternal Feast is absolutely gorgeous on it. Taste these feet as another triple kill comes through. Beautiful Mosh Eternal Feast combination. Really well done. Great positioning from Cats. Kudos to our ETC. Alrighty. Double objective phase coming up. That mosh made me feel things. Oh, silly. Cav, you're 2 for 2 today. Cav is 2 for 2 today.
I'm about to bust.
Asmodan working on bottom lane. He's actually mounted up on his way over here. That's going to be Rhaegar going down to Orphea auto damage. Bottom bell tower does go back onto the left-hand side, so it's only 4 shots in. Still a 20-point difference, 36 to 20 as ETC power slides in. No mosh pit for 45 seconds. Murden, Dwarf tossing out. Typhoon Hawk looking to back away as well. The autos are not enough. Dunk from Asmodan delays out once, gets a stack as well. ETC going for the channel here, should get it.
Let the brave keep my power.
All right. 208 stacks for the Asmodan, 192 to go for the Twitch believers. Doubters, it might be a 2-2 score for you today. Power slide in from ETC, 5 seconds on a mosh. Ancestral comes through. I don't know if it was meant for Raynor or not, or the Muradin. Hyperion summoned as well. The Hyperion should take down Orphea, so they managed to do that. Running inside that circle, ETC drops the mosh, no interrupt, no cleanse, and Raynor loses another stack on Veteran Marksman. That's his 4th death, and I believe that's all of Veteran Marksman if my math is correct. Don't question it, just accept it. Drag from Dahaka finds the Tychus, Polymorph, Soothing Mist, Jet Propulsion, no stun, Typhoon Hawk with the movement speed buff, gets some Essence activated in there as well. Next objective, top and right, as well as, I didn't even see it, the center of the map. Triple objective phase coming up. If all 3 are channeled by the side of Cats Against Trouble, they will take this, or they can get 2+ boss. The options are there. We are about to get to the 12-minute mark, so these structures are going to be upgrading. I can even show you right now. They say short. Fort values, in about 20 seconds, they're going to be swapping over to keep. You can even see the upgrades on health, damage, and experience. Ooh.
Rise from the depths.
Or is this Altar Spawn going to delay it? See, now this is the weird thing. It happens at 12 minutes, but if an objective phase is active during, it will delay out until the objective phase is over. Let's see here really quickly for the next 4 seconds. As bottom lane, ETC power slides in. Looking for something here. A dunk from Asmodan. And all shell bird as well. Katz is getting cooked up a little bit. Murden Dwarf tosses in to Ziva Stormbolt. Doesn't. Jet Propulsion comes in from Blaze. Haymaker on to said Blaze as well. Bunker summoned in all of this. Currently have ETC jumping inside. Sets are able to back away, but oh wait, no, ETC comes out, face melt. Can they get the kill onto Muradin? Yes, they will. Hyperion's been summoned, power slide onto the Rhaegar, he goes down as well. Dahaka gets top right, but as I mentioned, mid, left, and boss, that's GG. We'll see if they figure out the same math. ETC gets the center of the map. Phase shift into top onto the Blaze. Dahaka still floating around, and his teammates are like, yeah, okay, I guess they're giving it. I mean, you can throw yourself into the pit and you're probably dead, but yeah, you know, you could try, but that's gonna be that. Map number 1 of this best of 3 series goes over to the side of Cats Against Trouble, 32-0. And the doubters get paid.
The battle begins shortly.
Welcome back, everybody. On the left-hand side, we got Cats Against Trouble up in this series, looking to make a clean 2-0 happen in Division 5. We got an Anubarak, Rhaegar, Tychus, Chromie, and Sonya. Right side is going to be Gimmie the Globie. We'll be looking at your Falstad, Artanis, Tracer, Alexstrasza, and Diablo.
The gates shall
Twitch
open
predictions going right now for the
10
Falstad.
seconds.
How many stacks will he have by the end of the game? 50 or more, 49 or less. He's going into
4.
the frequent flyer. So auto attack build getting 0.2 of a stack per minion, 0.5 stack per enemy hero kill. Diablo's Feast on Fear, level 1. We've got our Alex Straza with Circle of Life. Tracer rounds, level 1. Amateur opponent for the Artanis. And we'll see in a second, as I mentioned, that frequent flyer. Left side will be the Legion of Beetles for Nubrak, getting the spell armor and auto cast every 12 seconds. Force Totem for the Rhaegar. Quarterback Tychus. Once again, the first time Chromie. And your Slam level 1 for Sonya, the Furious Blow. Volstad flying over to top lane. Still not taking a level 1. A little. Oh, there we go. Okay, so missed maybe like a stack or like a stack and a half or so off the minion wave there. But Typhoon Hawk is going to be up against this Sonya in the top for the time being. Down to the bottom lane, though, Artanis is going to be trying to swap out to safety, but he gets blasted over his own gate, so he technically does make it to safety after dying. Mid lane is going to be your Tracer Alex Straza. Continue to just push things up. Alex Straza looking for as many globes as possible. Currently got 420 on the Belief for Falstad. No doubters yet. Let's see what he takes at level 7. Could be Boomerang for the extra wave clear, and up against the Sonya, that might be nice. Actually, just in general, having the extra wave clear for Boomerang would be nice, but might be Secret Weapon just for the synergy between the 1, 4, and 7, because I assume it will be Hammer Gains level 4. Sonya right now is going to be, I think, having an easy time up against the Falstad. Maybe when he gets to like level 7, things will get a little sketchy, but until then, I think it's going to be Sonya just kind of controlling the lane. So we'll peek back up there every so often. Currently just have some camps being grabbed around the rest of the map. Chromie, time stop onto Tracer. Armor debuff, by the way, with the chronic conditions or the time troubles. Beta Barbs was grabbed as well. We've got that Shattered Ground for Sonya. Artanis in the bottom lane looking for a Blade Dash through the wave. No swap. Phase Prism attempted. The Fire Stomp build for Diablo does start out, or at least Fire Stomp level 4 with the Soul to Flame. Tychus and Nubrak in the bush. Impale coming through. Tychus dashes in. Nice damage onto Diablo with that minigun active. The Circle of Life goes down on the ground from Alex Straza. The Abundance helping out. 6 stacks of the 12 of the 15. Sorry, for a Circle of Life. 5 stacks already for the Falstad. As whoa, that Twitch Gamble just jumped. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating, as that's a nice Burrow Charge Impale combination, but Setzer does not go down. 44 souls for Diablo right now. He wouldn't have the buyback for the time. Falstad invades the camp, or at least just focusing onto the Sonya, as the camp's leashed to her. Artanis is coming in as well. So I think they're going to give this away. No, Sonya, Chromie, Rhaegar, they're all coming up here. Tychus is around the objective to delay. Let's see how things go over here, though, in the top. Will they be able to sneak this kill? A couple autos from Falstad. No kills. But the camp does go over to the left-hand side. Thank you, Zig. I appreciate it. Probably, if I clicked on it, it probably would say that, but I'm just looking at my little preview on the side here. But thank you, Zig. Appreciate it, bud. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, my friend. Diablo. A Fire Stomp through the enemy. Tychus gets a crap load of damage in. Does have the bigger they are. Level 4 is Tracer goes for the recall. Truck Driver, can he run down this Tracer? The Pulse Bomb goes out. The auto attack is there, and Tracer does go down. Second kill over to the side of Cats Against Trouble, as they're looking for objective channel here in the bottom right of the map. First one of the game. And another kill comes through. Tychus heading on to the bottom lane. Let's see what happens here. Tychus to bottom, Falstad clearing up mid, Sonya heads to top. It is Secret Weapon, by the way, for the Falstad, so increase the hammering range by 30, and the basic attack deals 75% more damage while the hammering is in flight. So it's synergistic with that level 1, so you're scaling with the damage, and you're also getting return health based on that damage, so yeah. Maybe someone worked hard on the math to add an extra 31. Oh, that would just be rude.
Are you ready for this?
A little blade dash here and there, camp to be grabbed. Falstad, Sonya still trading top, and I think this is the point where Falstad should be kind of putting the pressure onto the Sonya. That level 7 extra damage and such. Needs to be careful here though. Anubrak wrapping around, gets the burrow charge off of the spear. And Chromie sends Swiftwing to the beach.
There's my precious seed. Go and get it, would you?
What monster would do such a thing? Diablo setting up to anchor just above all of this as the camp invade is going to be looking pretty plausible. The Tychus comes in the left-hand side. No 10 talent here outside of the slowing sands of Chromie, which are going to be activated on this point. Very low. Tychus tries to back off, and Artanis has the damage. Alexstrasza pops the Dragon Queen form, trying to heal up the Artanis right now. His trait kicks in. That creates enough time for that abundance to trigger. Chromie goes down as well. A little wing buffet on the right side as Tracer does get traded, but still, Sonya goes down. Diablo full on souls, and he's post level 10. Siege Giant still raining and rocks in the bottom lane. Another objective phase coming up here, but it might not be going over to the side of Cats Against Trouble as they do have to recuperate and kind of get back onto the map after a couple kills there. Heroic-wise, we're looking at your Cocoon, Ancestral, Draken Laser Drill, Slowing Sands, and Sleep. On the opposing side, it's going to be that Apocalypse. Oh, we'll also be seeing, the Lifebinder, Quantum Spike for the Tracer with the, Pulse Rocks. God dang. Quantum Spike is the other blue one. Suppression Pulse for the Artanis and Gus for Falstad.
There it is. Gather the seed before your enemy comes.
Alexstrasza hit with a Sandblast. There's an Apocalypse, a Slowing Sands. Alexstrasza goes down first in the scuffle. There's a timeout from Chromie. Artanis on the low side. Tracer with 71 HP on the top right of our screen, able to get back over to that well. Yeah, she's going to tap well and look to re-engage. Draken Laser Drill still has a little bit of time left. Diablo's zoned by the overkill. Maybe looking for an overpower into the Tychus, but Anubrak may get the channel. The Gust actually pushes Rhaegar right next to Anubrak. The chain heal splashes over to him. Falstad flies on over to top lane, as he currently sits at 14 stacks. Bottom fort will be eradicated right now. Easy clear onto that structure.
Approach your enemy's defenses.
How's top lane looking right now? Typhoon Hawk doing their best just to clear out the objective, and Sonya's pushing up a little bit. They get the fort front gate completed out, but bottom lane seems to be the main push priority for the side of Cats Against Trouble. Overgrowth Plant is going to be there. Tychus Blade, or Artanis Blade dash in. Couple twin blade activation as well. The Slowing Sands from Chromie is a bit obnoxious to try and work through. Lifebinder from Alexstrasza might be on the wrong target. The objective phase has expired, and a lot of siege has been achieved by the members of Cats Against Trouble. Gimmie to Globie. What are they going to do here? Anubrak and Tychus setting up in the bush. Chromie and Rhaegar splitting down the lane. Anubrak burrows in right where the abundance is, leaping from Sonya. Cocoon onto Diablo. Might have actually saved the Diablo. He gets the Apocalypse activation. Overpower. Alexstrasza's trying. Tracer goes down the low side of her screen. Anubrak will be picked up. Diablo is still alive. Artanis does go down. The Draken Laser Drill doesn't get the position they're hoping for. I don't think it's in range of the sidewalls. Setzer takes a handful of damage from the beam, a heal from Alexstrasza, but that's the end of it. 8 to 4 kills favoring the side of Cats Against Trouble. Diablo feeling safe and warm inside that cocoon. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I honestly think if he wasn't inside the cocoon, he would have just been melted down by Tychus. But it's not the case. Diablo lives. Pacify level 13 was picked up by the Alexstrasza, which is really nice. Activate to slow and reduce the enemy hero's damage by 50% for 3 seconds. Healing a stunned, rooted, or silenced ally. Reduces Pacify cooldown by 30. Baseline 60. Falstad hugging the top of the wall there. Gets a barrel roll away. 21 stacks for the frequent flyer. What's up, Trainwreck? How you doing today, bud? Did you see all that Marvel Rival data that came out today? They literally, like, they have what, like, like, people who wanted hot slogs, like, literally there is that for Marvel Rivals. Like, they actually put out a complete data set. It's insanely nice. Leaping from Sonya Cocoon onto the Alexstrasza. Diablo Apocalypse will come through as well. And Setzer does go down. That will be Souls from Diablo expended. Tracer in the backline trying to harass him with the Chromie. Pulse Bomb connects on the Truck Driver, the Rhaegar. As the time up from Chromie was activated. Pacify onto the Nubrak. That's why he's an itty bitty Beetle Boy. Burrows onto the Falstad. Typhoon Hawk is still okay. Truck Driver looking for the channel. Uninterrupted. Lifebinder from the Alexstrasza does connect. The Slowing Sands, I think, is the zoning tool here. Nubrak wants to actually step up even further into this. Dragon Laser Drill comes down, and it's immediately killed before it gets a laser activation. Nubrak burrows in. That's going to be Diablo saved by the Gust, baby. Yes, absolutely. Falstad gets the kill onto Sonya. Chromie's done with once again the first time. Tracer blinking in. Pulse Bomb at 30-something%. Nubrak throws down an Impale with the Bed of Barbs, the Slowing Sands, and that'll be enough to zone back the enemies. Bottom center seed available. Both teams, well, I was going to say heroics are expended on both sides by quite a bit, but 16 talents here almost here on the left. That's the big one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Well, hopefully our stream improves your day a little bit somehow, some way. Hopefully, your day does get better, and rooting for you, bud. I'm doing all right. I had a pretty decent day off. I slept a little bit. I prepped a bunch of stuff for the subathon for tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to the subathon. I'm always nervous for the subathon, but I'm more excited. Nice Lifebinder shutdown with the Cocoon right there onto Alexstrasza. Swap phase present from our Tannis attempted right there. Flame Gust out from the Falstad, Suppression Pulse as well. Slowing Sands from Chromie as the Apocalypse comes through as well. Gets a stun onto one or two. The Blade Dash and Twin Cleave coming out from this Artanis. Gets the Phase Prism onto Rhaegar, the Alexstrasza. Not Lifebinder. The Dragon Queen is out. Timeout from Chromie. Rhaegar goes down to the Tracer damage as Chromie falls as well. Top left seed, it's 16-16 on both sides, which is big. Alexstrasza does have the Draconic Disciple, or Discipline. So increase the Dragon Queen duration by 6 seconds and basic attack healing by 50%, so nice with that. Full Fire Stomp build from the Diablo. We've got Tracer with the Ricochet. Falstad went into Sustained Winds 13, which makes sense with the auto build. Went into Afterburner, so the barrel will increase movement speed by 6%, decaying over 3 seconds. So a little bit more mobility for the bird boy.
Quickly.
And let's see what happens here. We have the Bush Party on the left side. Zayka's backing away. Sonya as well. Looks like Rhaegar and Chromie come back from the Hall of Storms. Alexstrasza going for the channel. Chromie 1, 2, 3. Sonya leaps in onto the Alexstrasza. The Gust from Falstad used to push a couple of enemies away. Cocoon onto Alexstrasza broken away. Cats is so very low. The Carapace value isn't enough. Truck Driver does not have enough healing from Rhaegar to help with the Anubrak, but meanwhile on the north side we do have Artanis going down. Tychus should fall as well. Tracer blinking in. Maybe finds the Sonya. She gets picked off as well. Beautifully done from the side of Gimmie to Globie, fighting back here in the mid to late game of Garden of Terror, map number 2 in Division 5 of Heroes Lounge.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Mid fort goes down. Bottom fort's going to take some significant damage, but I think Rhaegar should be able to save this. Falstad in top is just kind of working on the waves and such.
Another seed is about to sprout.
Power right there, some fire stomps as well. It all looks fine for the time being. It's all looking good here, chat.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
10s apiece in kills. Chromie level 20 is going to be the Unraveling. This actually got buffed in the most recent patch. Every 0.25 seconds, enemy heroes slowed by Slowing Sands have their spell armor reduced by 10 up to 50. Passively increase the Slowing Sands cast range by 50%. The Slowing Sands persist 5 seconds after it's canceled. I don't think the buff on Slowing Sands was much. I think it's like a mana cost reduction or removal or something, but yeah. Slight buff on it. Apocalypse from the Diablo activated Ancestor healing onto a Nubrek. No 20 talent here, of course, outside of that Chromie Unraveling for the minus 50 spell armor. The Pulse Bomb onto the Rhaegar. Left-hand side, Tracer's trying to find the kill. Sonya is able to back away. Alexstrasza going for the channel. Dragon Queen ends, so I think that actually canceled out her channel. I think. But with the kill onto Tychus, that'll be the end of the engagement, and we're now a level lead on the right side for Gimmie the Globie. Can they take us to a map number 3 for Garden of Terror? We're going to find out here very soon, I think. 34 stacks for the Falstead, by the way, for the Twitch prediction. Still waiting for that 20 to just slowly roll through. Let's see. Diablo is probably Hellgate. Alexstrasza, maybe Lifebinder upgrade with the Ritual of Life. I'd like to see... Usually Tracers like get stuffed. We could see Compound B. I'd like to see Orville Bombardment for the Artanis for the second charge of Suppression Pulse. And we also have the Wind Tunnel for Falstead, so yeah. Orbital Bombardment, Suppression Pulse gains an additional charge, so there's a 10-second cooldown between uses. By the way, the blind duration for Suppression Pulse is 4. So technically like a 6-second window for that second Suppression Pulse to, you know, blind again, if that makes sense. It is going to be the get stuff for the Tracer. There's the Ritual of Life, Diablo with the Hellgate. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, wait, hold on, mid lane? Nah, she's fine. Top lane pushed in a little bit. 2 out of 3 seeds on both sides, and I think they can get... I think they can eke out 20 in time here, especially since Artanis is heading to top and a couple people are over here in bottom. So I think there should be enough time through the double cam to be able to get to 20 talent here, and we should have a nice explosive fight over this objective phasing. Who's it gonna go to? Like a wind tunnel into this little enclave or this conclave right here would be insane. That is like a game-winning wind tunnel, or even like into this little rounded area. But let's see. Does Falstead find the angle? What's up, Ninja? Good to see you, bud. Blade dash. Uh-oh, that's a very split Artanis right now from his team. Suppression ball, or Pulse Bomb goes down the ground. Tychus zones. We currently have a lot of damage on the Tracer. She's able to blink away the Burrow Trudgeon from the Nubrek. There's going to be a Hellgate from Diablo. The Wind Tunnel pushes back the enemies, and that's our Nubrek, sorry, going down first. Draken Laser Drill with the focusing diodes. You gotta pay attention to that big old drill. They don't swap it to the Artanis and almost take him down, but Suppression Pulse comes out as well. The Alexstrasza is the one to go down. That will be Diablo Souls expended. Sonya, no leap for 30. Chromie gets the channel. Just has some yummy teriyaki tofu. Nice! That sounds good. Very nice. Very delicious. Alex got drilled. Ha ha! What great drill placement. Yeah, also keep in mind, focusing diodes is like insanely good at level 20. Increase the range of Draken Laser Drill by 50%, deals increasing damage the longer it remains on a single target up to 100% of the damage. So like, that Alexstrasza, like, Draken Laser Drill sustained damage is insane. Yeah, absolutely just melted. Schmelted. Objective phase and top and mid have been cleared away. Bottom lane, it's below... I actually would say it's about a third right now. Garden Terrors lose HP when they auto-attack. Of course, also when they take damage, but it's not like Web Weavers, which just passively lose health over time. Sonya set up in the bush. Leap is available in the top left of your screen. Diablo is seen. Alexstrasza maybe. Totem into the bush. Earth Grasp was the level 16. There's going to be a Nubrek finding False on the left side. Does he cocoon? No. I was wondering if he cocoon, let the allies join in, then just body him, but not the case. 41 stacks for the Falstead by the by for the Twitch prediction. Once again, set up in the bush. Chromie feigning that she's alone. Yo, Zach, what's up, bud? Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks to all the lurkers and everyone coming through in chat.
Those are enough seeds.
Drill and kill? No. Drill and kill? Yes. That was clever, Tessa. I like that a lot. Wind Tunnel from the Falstead in the flank here. Diablo finds the Shadow Charge onto Sonya. Falstead putting in the pressure onto Truck Driver as the self-cast Ancestral is forced out. Farseer's Blessing gets the splash of the allies as Earth Grasp Totem catches the heel of Tracer. Pulse Bomb will be returned. The Lifebinder Ritual of Life will get one trigger. That's Tychus going down first. Blade Dash, Phase Prism, Truck Driver, Rhaegar trying to run on out of this one, but the Blade Dash is too good. And a double kill comes through for the side of Gimmie the Globie. Falstad flying in 22 seconds on a wind tunnel. Is this too far? Has he gapped his team? Barrel rolls to the side. Doesn't take too much CC. Oh, that Phase Prism could have been huge. So close, yet so far on the Phase Prism. Pushing up into the bottom lane. Unraveling, activated by the Chromie. Bottom keep getting low. Big Impale from the Anubrak. 15 on Tychus, 20 on the Rhaegar. Ancestral 35 and Dragon Laser Drill about 20. Coco, no! Oh, no, Alex, what? What? The Nexus Forces OP getting the double kill here. We gotta check here, So Falstad, were they just tanking too many tower shots? They took a couple from the key, those melee minions. Us literally, wow. Ranged minion got that kill.
And don't fret about
and who did we say as well, Falstad? Oopsies. Took a keep tower shot, okay. Yeah, the ranged minion was MVP killing the Alexstrasza there, and Falstad just took too many keep shots, but now Hellgate from Diablo trying to get out of this one. A live burrow charge slowing Sands. And a lone Tracer to defend. Artanis is the closest one to respawning here with 14 seconds. By the way, Diablo has 98 souls. He was so close to getting the buyback. No Finland called. Wait. First Finland of the day. Twitch chat, the Oracle here, seeing that it's going to happen. GG, well played. Cats against Trouble, able to take the series in a 2-0. Falstad had 46 stacks, so 49 or less. Nicely done. It is 2-3 for the Believers versus Doubters in the scores today for our Twitch prediction.